Well, we are here at the Cape Scott Provincial Park at the parking lot. Just got dropped off at the Cape Scott shuttle bus. That was a bumpy ride all the way out here. Oh boy. And this is the beginning of our big adventure on the North Coast Trail. How you feeling about it, Poppins?
Oh, I'm so excited.
We're here at our first junction. St. Joseph Bay, 1.7 kilometers. Down here.
That's a pretty tree.
Yeah, this is actually a remnant, so you can really tell that we're using stuff like that here. I think this all gets. Wow, what an amazing trail. Still headed over to Joseph Bay and hang out there for a bit. Check it out. Well, here we are at the Joseph Bay, San Joseph Bay. Hiked from the parking lot all the way down, and that's where we are. We're gonna be hiking all the way over here and checking out that area there. Some bear boxes here. And here's the Pacific Ocean. Wow, that's beautiful. Some really cool little caves here. I'm still hanging out here at Joseph Bay. This is really cool. Beautiful place. Wow, look how bright that is, too.
Isn't that gorgeous color? Like.
Well, we're gonna head back to the trail. It's been a lot of fun checking out this Joseph Bay. Seen a lot of cool sea creatures. Well, we just left St. Joseph Bay. It was really cool. Glad we went and checked that out. And now we're back amongst the trees, heading towards Eric Lake, where we'll be stopping for a late lunch. It's close to 2 o'clock right now, and we're almost back to that junction that we turned left on. What a beautiful day. Some pretty cool trees here. So we're here back at the junction. It's a little bit of a change of plans. Instead of going to Neeson Bight, we're going to go to Nels Bight, and in the morning head all the way out to the lighthouse, and then continue on the North Coast Trail. So right now we're headed towards Eric Lake. It's about 2.4 kilometers away. Trailhead is back that way. Eric Lake is up here. Well, we've come up to Eric Lake. It's just out there. We're gonna hike to the end of Eric Lake and have a late lunch there. Well, these boardwalks are in such good condition.
It's a Kodak moment.
Oh yeah. It's hard to make kilometers when it's all so beautiful. Constantly stop to take photos and videos.
Look at that.
Bear boxes. That's cool. That's so much work that they've put into this area.
It's amazing, like this little walkway and
all the platforms. Even this tree is like part of the trail. It's pretty cool. This is Eric Lake. Well, we're leaving Eric Lake right now and heading towards Nell's Bite. 14 kilometers away. All fueled up and back on the trail. Over here at Fisherman River. Brand new bridge. Still smell the wood. Well, we're still heading up towards Nell's Bite campground. It's about another 5.5 kilometers away. Getting a little bit tired. And until and once we get there, it'll probably be approximately 22 kilometers we've hiked today. And we're got some pretty ambitious plans for tomorrow. Plan on doing about 37 kilometers. So it's going to be a really big day, but from Nell's Bite campground, we're going to go all the way up to the lighthouse in Cape Scott. But we're going to do that without the backpacks. Just going to leave everything at the campground, hike all the way out there and back. And then yeah, and then start our day. So should be able to make it, but it will be a big day. Feeling pretty good. Pack's a little bit heavy, shoulders is a bit tired, but all in all, it's not too bad. How you doing, Poppins?
Oh, I'm always good.
It's a nice wide trail right here. It's been really, really nice. It's been an awesome trail, this whole Cape Scott trail so far. So many nice boardwalks on this trail so far. Really, really well made. Alright, so we're finally here at the junction to go towards Cape Scott. Right there. We're gonna make our way all the way over to that campsite, Nell's Bite, and it's just down this way. We're here at the Hanson's Lagoon junction. Just came from that intersection there to here. We gotta go all the way up there, yeah. Almost there. It's getting close to 8 o'clock. And I really wouldn't mind setting up camp yet already. Alright, well, we're here at Nell's Bite. We have some bear canisters here, or bear boxes. So might be a little bit further to the campground, but this is really cool. Woohoo! Alright, well, we're finally here at the Nell's Bite campground. Walked down the beach just a little ways. There's quite a few people camped along the beach. Figured we'd walk all the way over here to see if we could find a spot in the woods, and sure enough we did. Nicely protected here. We got the tent all set up. I brought my Hilleberg with me this time, just in case we ran into some pretty bad weather. And it's supper time. So So we only have one stove. Me and Poppins are gonna be sharing it, which is quite all right. I got mine to a boil, and while that's simmering or just setting in the heat, she's gonna be boiling hers. So what do you have for supper today, Poppins?
Annie's mac and cheese with kale.
With kale.
Red kale.
All right.
Just makes it healthy.
Sure. Yeah, rice, quinoa, red lentils, and some dehydrated beans, and cut up a little bit of some onion in there as well, spices, butter, and what else was there?
Kale.
Oh, kale as well. Yeah, so that should be really, oh, and hot sauce. Cannot forget the hot sauce. This should be a wonderful supper. I mean, it's already 9:22 in the afternoon. It's pretty light out, but it's getting dark fast. And as soon as we're done supper here, we're definitely heading to bed pretty quickly. We're both pretty tired, and we have a really big day tomorrow, so I'll see you guys all tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night. Well, good morning. It's July 8th, 2019. We just left our campsite. We're headed towards Cape Scott Lighthouse. The Nell's Bite campground. And we're gonna do some beach walking. It's very, very misty out. So we're probably gonna get a little bit wet this morning. But we're hiking all the way to Cape Scott without our backpacks. So it should be easy peasy. Wow, look at all those seagulls.
Having a convention.
Ooh, what a view.
Oh yeah.
It's beautiful. It's not so misty anymore. We're still on our way over to the Cape Scott Lighthouse. Almost there. Over here at the lighthouse, Cape Scott. What a cool little place. Well, we're leaving the lighthouse right now. Took us about an hour and 40 minutes to get here from Nell's Bright Campground. With like a 15-minute wrong turn that we did. So we're gonna see if we can make it back in an hour and 20 minutes. Well, we've made it back to the Nell's Bite campground. Back at the tent. So we're just gonna pack everything up, eat some food, and continue on the North Coast Trail. So we still have quite a few kilometers to go today. All right, well, we're all packed up. We just had a great lunch, all fueled up and ready to go. We're gonna head back down the beach just a little ways, back to that one trail junction, and continue on the North Coast Trail. We're headed towards the Pocket Beaches around mile 30. That's around probably 20 to 21 kilometers from here. It's close to 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And yeah, so we got a big day ahead of us yet. Not sure exactly what's in store for the whole day. We do have a decent stretch of beach walking, so hopefully it's not slows us down too much. But feeling good, all fueled up, did quite a bit of stretching, and we are ready to go. Still a really nice day, great temperature to be hiking. There's some remains of the early settlers here, probably over 100 years ago. There's lots of remains of an old building over there. Might be that community hall. Alright, so we made it back to this junction. Nell's Bite is where we camped last night. And we hiked all the way out to the lighthouse. Came back, packed up the tent, had lunch. And now we've hiked all the way up to here. And we're going to continue on the North Coast Trail here. And probably be camping right around this area. More remnants of the early settlers. Okay, well, we've made it up to the Nissan Bite campground. Outhouse, bear boxes, water in about 900 meters. Well, here we are at the Nissan Bite campground. Now we're going to do some beach hiking here for a little while. Well, we just left the beach again, back into the woods. Well, we're officially on the North Coast Trail now. The new section that got added to the Cape Scott Trail. It's a lot more narrow, a lot rootier, and a little tougher. And we just got told by a group of 4 that we just passed that on the next beach section that we're coming up to, there's a bear patrolling the beach there looking for seaweed. So, and they also seen a group of orcas that were really playful this morning. So that'd be really cool to see too. Yeah.
Patrol bear.
Oh, we've just come up to Laughing Loon Lake. Beautiful lake. Well, we're getting close to the ocean again. Been hiking in this really nice woods for a while. A couple of kilometers. We're headed towards Laura Lake, where we'll be getting some water and maybe taking a little break. Lots of really cool steps. We made it up to the Laura Creek campsite. Just a little bit further and we'll get to the Laura Creek. Well, here we are at Laura Creek. Gonna get some water here and do a little bit of snacking and keep on going. Well, we just left Laura Creek, ate some food, filled with some water, and we got another 6 kilometers to go until the campsite that we've chosen. And there's a bear up ahead. Probably hard to see right now, but it's right over there. We made our way past the bear. He didn't want anything to do with us once he seen us coming. Just ran into the woods and let us pass. He was a big bear. We're here at Christensen Point. Just a little bit further and we'll be at the pocket beach, suitable for camping. Well, we're still on our way over to the campsite, and we've been seeing lots and lots of orcas breaching the water all over the place. There's so many. Pretty far out there, and they only come up once in a while. I've seen quite a few of them already. It's pretty cool. So many crabs here. Just everywhere, hundreds and hundreds of them. Well, I've come to the end of the day. We've been hiking since 7:30 and it's about 8:30 right now. Really tired, and I think we're just gonna set up right here. It's a pretty good spot. Tide is probably not gonna come all the way up here, and I think all those rocks is gonna give the waves a little bit of a break before it comes on shore here, so probably won't be so darn loud. We just got some water on the other side of that those rocks there, and we're gonna call it a day. Set up, have supper, and oh, the whales are still coming up. Huge pot of orcas out there. Been watching them for the last couple of hours. It's been really cool. Yes, we're just gonna set up, have supper, and go to bed. It's been a long day, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Good morning. So today is July 9th, 2019. It's our third day on the North Coast Trail. It's been absolutely amazing so far. Beautiful scenery, challenging, rewarding. And anyway, it's early in the morning here on a beautiful beach, Pocket Beach, and we're just having our coffee, having our breakfast, looking over the map, and yeah, just getting ready for another full day. Should be a pretty tough day today. We got two very difficult spots to go through, and two cable cars, and so it should be a pretty eventful day. Got an amazing view here. So how far are we going today, Poppins?
Well, I think we have maybe about, well, we've got 10K over, we're around here right now, and we're not quite at the 30K mark. And then we got a cable car down here, gonna cruise up around this area, and then this is a very difficult portion of trail up here. That's the 40K mark, so that's about actually maybe 12K from where we are. That should probably take us a good part of the day.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go from here to here, this little orange area. So we've got some more pocket beaches like we're at right now. Very difficult portion of trail. And then this is our other cable car crossing the Nowitty River. And we're going to camp just beyond that. So that'll be the end of the day. Hopefully it'll still be light out.
Yeah. Yeah, yesterday was a pretty big day. Ended up probably doing around 27, 28 kilometers. But overall, nothing really challenging. So kind of looking forward to seeing what we're going to get ourselves into today. See how challenging it will be. I know it will be challenging, but we'll just see how tough it really is. All right, see you on the trail. Well, we're all packed up. That's where we had our tent, right in that little corner. Really, really nice spot. So glad we found that so late in the day. Really comfortable morning. Wonderful day to be hiking. Well, we've just left the beach and we are back in the woods for a little while. Just passed a group of 6 and yeah, they said that this was a nice easy section here, so I'm glad to hear that. Oh yeah.
As far as like you've done this before kind of thing. But you do like intentional wipeouts.
Well, we've made it up to our first cable car, and this one crosses Stranby River. Right here, a little ladder. A little platform up there, and make our way across. That's really cool.
Alright?
Yeah.
Ready?
Oh, here on the other side. And off we go.
Hey, no more rocks!
Nice.
Yay!
Out of the woods and back onto the beach. Woo! Wow, that's a beautiful beach. All right. We made it up to Irony Creek. It's this really nice creek right here. We're gonna get some water here and keep on pushing on. Yes, right in these trees here is the Irony Campground, Irony Creek Campground.
A little bit of a big jump for me.
Oh, you got it.
Wait a minute.
Oh, we just had a short little break here at Irony Creek. The campground that's in the woods there is also known as Shuttleworth Creek, Shuttleworth Bight Campground. And off we go. Filtered some water, ate a little bit of food.
I guess it's pretty helpful.
There's been a few spots where we've had to use the ropes. Works pretty good. We just got off the beach again, back into the forest, and there's some really cool trees. We just came down from way up there. All these roots. And back out on the beach. Trample you. That's a gnarly root branch system there, jeez. Well, we stopped to take a lunch break here in this really small little pebble beach, right on the water. And today for lunch, I toasted a bagel with some butter, put some avocado on it, put a little bit of hot sauce on there as well, and nibbling on some chips, some almonds, peanuts. Got a pretty strong coffee here. That's all, pretty much all I'm gonna have. What do you got going on over here, Poppins?
Tortilla with mustard and cheese and avocado.
Sounds pretty good.
It's not just any tortilla though.
No.
It's a multi-grain tortilla with flax seeds. Got some kettle chips. These are the best.
Yeah, they're so good.
So good.
Oh my gosh.
And some tea.
There you go. So we're just gonna finish our lunch here and keep on going. Well, we're all done our lunch, all packed up and ready to go again. Off to the next section of the trail. We're really close to our first very difficult section of the trail. And the tide is coming back in. This is actually where we were sitting to have our lunch. And just in about half hour, 40 minutes, it's come in, quite far. Anyway, still a beautiful day. Over here at the Pseudo campground. A couple of campsites here along the beach. There's also a bathroom. Beautiful beach. Pretty awesome mountains in the distance. This is the Cape Scott Ranger Station. Pretty awesome yurt. I'd love to live here. Right on the beach. gonna get muddy.
Well, the other thing is it's going to be high tide again.
Good morning. So today is July 10th, 2019. It's a beautiful morning. It's been raining all through the night. Just stopped. 5:30 in the morning. Tide is coming back in, and we'll see if we can get past this impassable area with the high tide. So should be another 3 hours until it's high tide, so hopefully we can sneak right by it. Cool little spot. Whoa! Slippery, slippery roots. Oh boy. Fell quite a few times already. First day wearing the gaiters, and they're definitely pretty helpful today after all that rain we had overnight. Tarzan. Woo! Well, we've come up to the Nuwidi River. We're going to be crossing on this cable car. Oh, we got another successful cable car river crossing. That was pretty cool. We've made it up to the Nuwidi River campground. Food box. Got some tent platforms. Some outhouse way over there. Oh, what a cool campsite. Back out onto the beach. Always collected some water here at Nuwidi River, and we're gonna keep on going. It just started raining, and we carrying 4 liters of water just from here all the way to Shushartie Bay. Doesn't have any water, and even at Shushartie Bay, there's no water. So we'll have to carry for the 11 kilometers all the way to get to there, and then once we get to camp, we'll also be using this water just to cook and everything else, because there's no water over there either. So how are you feeling about the rain, Poppins?
I want coffee.
Oh, we just dropped out of the trees again into this beautiful beach. Quite a few wolf tracks here. There's all so many of them. Turned out to be a beautiful day for now. We're approaching Skinner Creek campground. We've made it here to Skinner Creek campground. Got bear boxes. Creek flowing right by it. We're leaving Skinner Creek campground. It's just over there in the corner. This is Skinner Creek right here. Just followed it up just a little ways and back into the woods. See a good spot, I guess.
Might be the end of the line.
Wanna have lunch here?
Yeah.
Sit right here on these higher spot. Alright. We're gonna stop right here and have a lunch. It's about 2 o'clock already. Hopefully it doesn't start raining on us. This weather's been pretty weird. All of a sudden it'll be blue skies and then some dark ones will roll in again. Just like over there. But I'm glad once in a while there's some boardwalks. You hungry?
I'm ready to eat. Actually, I'm ready to take my shoes off.
Oh my gosh, I know.
And I'm ready to eat.
Shoes are absolutely saturated. But
I feel like mist coming down.
yeah, I shouldn't have said anything.
I think we just missed, hopefully.
I hope so. Well, we have about half a kilometer left to go. We're making our way down, all the way down to Shushartie Bay. It's right down there. Kind of see the water already. Pushing ourselves quite a bit to get down. It's probably close to 5 o'clock. And yeah, we've been pushing these last 5 kilometers quite a bit. Feet have been soaked all day. And I haven't taken off our boots once yet. So really looking forward to that. All right, well, we finally made it down to Shushartie Bay campground. Sitting on these platforms, these tent platforms. It's about 5:30 right now. It took us 12 hours to do 15 kilometers. And the last eight kilometers were very muddy, very rooty and slippery. But yeah, so happy to be down here. We woke up at 4 this morning. I was actually up at 2 already, couldn't sleep. Alarm was set at 4, got up, started hiking around 5:30. So yeah, 12 hours of hiking, and feels pretty damn good to be down here. I didn't know that it was that far away from the water. Still about 80 feet that we have to drop down to the water. And that's where the boat's gonna come pick us up 8 in the morning tomorrow. So I'm not sure. We're gonna go down there and see if there's any good spots to camp down by the beach. Hopefully there is. That would be really nice. But if not, we'll just come up here and hang out with the mosquitoes. So yeah, that's the end of our North Coast trail trip. What an amazing trip it's been. About 3.5 days. First day we only got started around 1:30. So anyway, we're gonna go check it out, see what the beach is like, and make supper, and start relaxing.
Take our shoes off.
Oh my goodness, take our boots off. Yeah, look at these things.
Ah, my feet are so raw.
Oh. Yeah, I'm sure they'll be very pruny. My heels are starting to hurt a little bit already, and yeah, it's definitely time to take the boots off. I'm down here at the Shushartie Bay beach. Welcome to Cape Scott Provincial Park. at the end. Oh. This is Shushartie Bay. This is where the boat will be picking us up in the morning. Tide is coming back up. And it doesn't look like there's any camping down here at all. Very, very rocky. Oh, cool. There's the big sign. Cape Scott North Coast Trail. Woohoo! All done. Well, good morning. So we're all packed up and we are headed back down to the water. Our water taxi is already here. You can hear the boat motor running down there. Poppins is climbing down. There's the water taxi. Dropping some people off and picking us up. It's time to head out for breakfast.
If it's too high, take your pack off and throw it on the deck first.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I tried to find the highest rock I could. Oh, you got it.
Alright, so we're on the water taxi. Leaving the trailhead. We just dropped off a big group of people. Good luck to all of them. And that's the end of our trip. Oh, it's about a 40-minute ride back to Port Hardy. So we made it to Port Hardy. It was a wonderful taxi ride. And Now to head back to the car and find a good breakfast place.